The following program is rated E.
Today on Cityline, it's Fashion Friday, and it's almost time to put away the winter clothes.
Nothing's getting packed because it's still Canada.
It's Canada, and in April we like to get a snowstorm, making a seasonal swap for fresh spring looks. Oh my gosh, she's gonna show some ankle. Show those white ankles, that's okay.
Yeah.
They've been hidden away all winter. Then the latest trend is gonna have everyone raiding Grandpa's closet.
And that's what I love about this trend. It's
Share
very,
your clothes with whoever.
it's literally for him, for her, for them.
And later, does this sound familiar?
So Lauren had a girls' night.
Woo!
They had a few drinks.
Yeah.
And they decided to play with some box dye.
Fear not, we've got the fix for a DIY box dye gone wrong.
It's more natural, and I just feel much more like myself.
You do? Okay, and was it a good party?
Yes.
It's Cityline with Tracy Moore.
Hey! Wow! So many of you! Hi! How are you? Hi! Hi! Hello! Hi, I see you. Thank you for coming. You can have a seat. You can sit down. You can sit down. I mean, I could keep that going for an hour. That was good. Have a seat. So usually I come in and I get to chat with the audience a little bit, and I didn't have a lot of time today. So how are you feeling? Yeah? Me too. It's Friday. We got a little money in our account today, right? Okay, so it's a payday around here. It's Fashion Friday, and we want to swap some heavy coats for light layers. We want to brighten up with some vibrant colors. We want to mix up your comfort with style, because the sunny days are ahead. They're so close. So get ready to refresh your wardrobe for spring with Janice, Meredith. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm sweating, and in my feet, I can't walk in the shoes. So I'm like walking out like this, like it's a little wet in there.
Oh, no.
So you look great, and I'm very excited that this is the time of year that we start to transition. Like, we can start to maybe put the puffer coats in the back a little bit more. Maybe just start to bring out some of the trench coats and the lighter coats, right?
Nothing's getting packed because it
Don't
is still
pack it.
Toronto. It is still Canada.
It's Canada, and in April we like to get a snowstorm.
Totally.
Like, it happens.
Bound to happen. Whoever's
right?
changed their snow tires, that's on you.
Yeah, that's on you. You
of us.
should have known better than that. But we are going to start the transition, and you believe in wearing your pieces, and that's a lot of what this segment is about.
Absolutely. I've said it so many times that buy pieces that you love and that make you feel good and fit you well.
Yeah.
And then how you put all your pieces together is what makes it of the moment.
Right.
And I'm not, somebody who says you have to follow all of the trends. We're here to say what they are, but you don't have to follow them all. I'm like fully giving you permission to just get what you like.
Yes.
Like, I happen to be having a moment of a trend that maybe some people find controversial.
Yeah.
But like, this is a great example of taking pieces that you own and you love.
Yes.
And then just changing them up.
Everything's good.
Yeah,
I like
this is a
the
winter.
Top, the shirt, everything.
And I'm gonna pop into a little bit more of a, a summer, spring, warmer day.
Okay.
And I'll bear with me because I'm gonna like take the boots off.
Well, I like that you got a chair and everything. Like,
I know.
this is real life. We're not, standing up and taking off our boots.
And
but
the sock.
it is nice to lighten up a little bit. Oh my gosh, she's gonna show some ankle. It's really spring.
White.
Show those white ankles. That's okay. They've been hidden away all winter.
I know, the sock.
Right?
Alrighty.
Show those white ankles. So can you spot what's controversial on this look? It's the capri, everyone. It's the capris. So the capris are hot, and they are back. They're having a moment.
Yes, totally.
They're back.
And I am all for it. Like, I love it. This is a look that I loved it in the 90s. I loved it in the Carrie Bradshaw. I loved it with the Audrey.
Yes.
Like, so I'll be doing this.
You'll be doing it.
Yeah,
You'll
but
be loving
nobody
it.
else has to. It's all good.
It's good on you.
And a
little
sling back.
Yeah.
And embracing the crop jacket. There's less volume on you, so that automatically makes it a little bit like less warm.
Right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So keep your pieces, use your pieces winter into spring, and we're going to show you how to do that with our first model now, Mitsuko. Come on out, and we're going to transition from cold to a bit warmer.
Yes. So this is absolutely like an iconic Canadian northern winter outfit.
Hockey arena,
Totally
dog
wandering
park,
around.
mall, anything.
Yes, so we want our faux leather bag so it is indestructible. You can put it down when you're getting a coffee on the floor and then just wipe the salt away.
Right.
But we're gonna transition, so I'm gonna take that and throw that over there. Faux shearling, the faux furs, it's around, it's big. So if you find them on sale right now, still grab them. Don't worry about taking this is something that's always gonna be our Canadian thing.
Yes.
So have fun.
Have it
and
for next
grab,
season if you, for sure. It makes sense if you can get it on sale.
Okay, I'll trade you those. Thank you. Ballet flats, an easy way to transition.
Yes.
And okay, so we have cuffed her straight leg denim. This outfit's from Gap.
Nice.
Because when you're tucking your pants into boots, you don't make it a little bit shorter because you don't want it to cluster around your ankle because that's already where your boot is gonna fold. So that's my hint. I've always cuffed my jeans when I tuck them in my boots.
Oh, that's smart.
Or I wear capris.
Yeah, make them shorter.
Yeah, so all of a sudden we've taken her denim, which was more of a shirt, and now we're unbuttoning it, and it's gonna be a little bit more of a jacket.
Nice.
We've got the pop of color underneath, and the Canadian spring jacket is the trench. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're not doing the trenches up, unless it's like sideways sleet. We're just gonna wear them open, have a little fun. So she's got the pop of color with her tank top. I'm gonna give you this.
Look at how much lighter she is now. Like, this is spring. She can breathe a little bit, have a little bit of color,
and
lighter layers. Oh,
all over the runway. This is, you've seen it. It just gives you that little bit of warmth. And a great color. But again, her denim still is hers. The denim shirt, these are classic pieces that all the more reason to invest in your classics.
That's right. And the transitional state here, it can be a long stage.
Yes.
So it's nice to wear all of your pieces, your winter pieces. Thank you so much, Mitsuko. That looks so good. Very nice. All right, next up, let's take a look at Shaylin in her outfit. We're gonna do a transformation.
Yes.
She going to work?
She's going to work.
She's going to work.
And so the classic investment, like wrap coat, it's super easy. And when you're going from your car into the office and possibly you're not outside a ton, we don't need these super bulkies. We've talked about it. The heavy down is for walking out and about.
Yeah.
So great flattering coat, and I love the more of the cocoon style. You can either pick a cocoon style or just size up because you want to wear something underneath it.
Yeah.
Great quilted bag.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, this is Aldo. They've always had great accessories. The quilted is always another classic.
Yeah.
So, but we just want to change them out because we want to get into more of a summer color. Okay, so take off your coat. So these are your pieces you're already going to own, and then instead of always doing a blazer, have a cardigan.
Nice. It's softer. It's going to be that thing that you can wear in the workplace if it's freezing at your office.
Exactly, and they're making such lovely ones with texture and with the details. The gold button always elevates it. We've got more of this balloon sleeve, which is why you want the bigger cocoon jacket.
Right.
But then also, it's because you can wear, I'm going to take your sweater now, you can wear more of these sleeveless summer dresses. I don't know what our temperature is during the office.
Right.
But these are not just, only for...
You two have chemistry. I heard that.
Are you okay? So just because it's short sleeve doesn't mean that we can only have to wear it in the summer. I want to shatter that. Because you could also wear, it does all the way up at the neck. You could also wear a tissue turtleneck under this.
Yep.
But when we're pairing it up, if you had a sleeve on a dress with a cardigan and a coat, that is just too much.
Right.
All of a sudden you're looking like the Hulk.
Yeah.
Right? So we want it, but what makes it work for all of the seasons is the darker color.
Exactly, but that's a good note. Take those lighter summery fabrics and wear them all year round, but layer them.
Yeah, you can wear it tight for warmth underneath, and we have this great tall boot.
Right. I love that boot.
Yeah,
so
because it's a clean cowboy.
It's a nice clean cowboy. It's not too chunky.
No.
So we're gonna switch those out for something a little bit more spring appropriate.
But office appropriate.
And office appropriate.
So this look is another classic because it's got the cap toe.
Yes.
You can wear with black It's got that rich camel. The slingback is comfortable. I would wear, you're seeing what we're seeing on the runways is still pairing like even an open toe with a sock.
Yeah.
So we can totally do that.
That's so you.
I know.
Yeah, you
I
love
they
your
have this
little
chair.
socks. Yeah, isn't the chair nice?
This
It's a
is
nice
like my
tip.
house.
That's what we do at home. You go home and take it off. If it sees the closet, it's a good day.
Okay.
Usually
so
just
now,
gets to the chair. Oh, I like that.
Same dress. And
Yeah.
again, we're always defining, don't use the belt that comes with the dress. We
Right.
always put on something a little bit lovelier. Great bomber. How chic and elegant this is. Yeah.
This is lovely.
The fabric is what makes it really elevated and perfect for the office because it's a bomber, but it's not, we don't always have to wear a blazer.
Yes, and it's not stiff. It's
No,
got
no.
a little bit of movement to it,
Got
which
some,
is
yeah.
nice.
So it kind of just makes it, we're a little bit more casual in the summer.
Yeah.
And mix your prints. Have a fun summer print. A
that's
floral and a
pretty.
graphic always go together.
Very nice.
This also shows you don't have to be so particular about the hues, right? Because we've got a camel, we've got like this bone,
Yes.
the bone color, and then the white. It all works.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Shaylin. That is so lovely. Oh my gosh. Okay, you got one more transition. We're gonna see Kristen next. Super casual.
Yeah. Gym outfit. We're
Yeah.
all going to the gym.
Yep.
How do you dress from the gym to like with all of the seasons, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Great look. I love Rudsack. They have interesting black coats. So it's
too.
not just like your oversized, sleeping bag, which I do have one of those when I
Yeah,
walk
me
the
too.
dog.
Me too.
But you want something a little bit more fun and chic. They have some great cuts.
Yes.
Hello.
I
The
know,
headband, the
it's just
faux fur.
chic.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna take that off from you.
Yeah.
And what we're gonna do is the whole point is to we don't have to just have summer workout wear and winter workout wear.
Yeah.
The point is have
I don't
fun.
have
Okay,
summer
good.
and winter.
I have
There's
like
no
smaller
way.
pieces, like shorter.
Maybe a little
Yes.
smaller.
But-
Maybe I'll wear the lighter tank tops a little bit more in the summer, but I'm wearing all my pieces a gazillion times. Like they have to be washed a billion times. So this is cute all year round. I love those leggings.
Releve, and it's a
Yeah.
set, and then we put this sweater on, but I'm actually gonna show you these shoes. So we're going
Okay.
from Sorel boots that we know we love on the show because you can trudge through everything.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden they have these, not all of a sudden, but they have these kind of more spring sneakers. They're waterproof. So you're not wearing your canvas, Chuck Taylors. You've got a
Yeah.
nice substantial shoe without adding all of that. Because sometimes I find they're too hot.
Yeah.
Right?
That's nice. The tread is a nice big thick
gonna do
tread, so it doesn't
this.
matter if there's still a little bit of snow on the ground.
And this
That's lovely.
super cute sweater, also from
it.
Releve. You can just tie it, have a little bit fun, make it a little bit more of a crop.
Nice.
And now the piece de resistance is your spring down coat.
This is what the girlies are doing. The crew
Yes.
socks, the
and
dad
the
sneakers,
crew socks,
the cropped,
chunky
the cropped
sneakers. Do that up
bomber
for me,
there.
please.
Nice.
Awesome. And now this bomber, also from Rudsack, is you can play with the proportions with the underneath. So it's got some toggles on it. Same thing with the wrist. I'm going to give you a great hat
So you
to
can
put
loop
on.
it in and make it a little bit more blouson.
Yeah, because what we find is
Nice.
we don't need to be so covered. We just need a
Yes.
little bit more warmth, but we
Yeah.
don't need it like the whole full length. And so I find when you're wearing a tall boot and when you're wearing your long coat, it is too hot. You're coming from a workout, it's too much. She's gonna be sweating, so this is great. If it's a little bit colder, she can pop it up. But these
Very
are
nice.
so much fun. So this is from Rudsack, from Releve.
Yeah. What do you think of the final look? I think that's beautiful. Perfect.
Buy your core pieces
Yeah.
to make them fit for you and
That's right.
understand that, just play with your pieces. If you invest in those pieces we've just
You
shown
can wear
you, you
them
can
again
wear
and
them
again
for
and again.
almost like 10 months of the year. And that's the point. It's conscious shopping.
Right, and I've been shopping this whole segment. So we know that you probably are as well. You can actually shop the show. What we do is we put up a QR code on the screen. Put your phone up to that screen in camera mode, and it will take you right to the links that you've seen during this segment, and you can buy whatever you want. Happy shopping. We're gonna be back after this break. Stay with us. This is so good. Coming up, Christian Dare is insecure about his latest assignment.
I feel a year ago I talked about Coastal Grandma.
Yes.
And then your producers reached out to me for Eclectic Grampa. Like, am I older than I think I am?
You're cool, which is why we go to you. Welcome back, everyone. We see so many fashion trends make the rounds on social media. So what is hot right now? wait for it, Eclectic Grampa Style. So who could possibly show us what that means? How about Christian Dare? We want to look like a chic centenarian.
Right?
I love that this is in right now, but talk to me about what this is all about.
I love that it's in right now, but what I also think is interesting is I feel a year ago I talked to you about Coastal Grandma.
Yes.
And then your producers reached out to me for Eclectic Grandpa.
Yes.
Like, am I older than I think I am?
You're cool, which is why we go to you. So we're like, Christian Dare can break this down. Like, you were not only just a purveyor of fashion, you were a lover of fashion history.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can sort of break it down in a way that we get. It's not that you're a grandpa.
I was like, because I'm like 50, 55.
With a high
I'm really
kick.
not yet, but one day. So what I love about Eclectic Grandpa is I love trends because they make us revisit our closet. So
Yes.
two things about Eclectic Grandpa is I think it's in response to the fact that we've all been getting our trends from the same spots these days.
Yes.
And everyone's been dressing the same. And the great thing about Eclectic Grandpa is it's curated style over time. Grandpa collects. Grandpa doesn't throw stuff out. Grandpa pulls things back out of the closet, right?
That's
But what I
right.
think is interesting about this reemergence of Eclectic Grandpa is it's very much influenced by the prep movement in the 90s,
Yeah.
i.e. the black prep movement.
Yes.
That reappropriated the sort of preppy look like the Andre 3000s,
Yes.
the Stankonia album, that whole look, early Pharrell. It was about repurposing prep with more print, making it more fun, giving it a street edge, and that's how we get to Eclectic Grandpa.
Oh my gosh, it's all so good.
is
So we're gonna show you how to achieve the look.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with this look right here, which it looks very good, is completely gender neutral as well.
And that's what I love about this trend. It's
Share
very,
your clothes with
yeah,
whoever.
it's literally for him, for her, for them. You can get away with anything. And you'll see when I did this entire segment, I shopped the women's department, I shopped the men's department, I shopped the 14-year-old oversized kids department.
Right.
Like you just kind of go around and collect, which is what's the joy to this thing. So
Yes.
the first one, it's a great sort of, it is Eclectic Grandpa already because vests have come back like crazy. I think we joked earlier, I was like, don't worry, this isn't the final look. They're like, oh, but it's already Harry Styles.
It
which is
is.
a perfect example. So it's like
Yeah.
this great sweater vest. It's slightly shrunken because maybe Grandpa's had it forever and didn't wash it properly. Garment care,
100%
Grandpa.
wool.
Garment care. A great printed tee and then a wide leg pant. And I love that wide leg pants are making a comeback. They're more comfy. You're never gonna throw out your skinny jeans. Don't. Keep them in the back of the closet. You'll need them again.
Yeah.
But the wide leg pant. But you know me, we're gonna step up this look.
Okay, we're gonna
We need to step it up.
Grandpa-ify
because
it
Grandpa
even
and me
more.
are all about more and more layers. Because as Grandpa
Yes.
gets older, he needs some layers, right?
That's right.
So we've kept the vest.
Yes.
We've added a classic white shirt because it's all about menswear. Threw in a vintage tie,
Nice.
another great print. And then I don't know about you, but as I get older, I lose things. So the fanny pack is very helpful. It's always on you. Grandpa always has his cell phone. So it's great, but we're wearing it over the shoulders here, but you're getting print on print on print.
Yes.
And then to step it up, because khaki is such a big look for Grandpa, is let's do an oversized khaki with a modern twist.
Nice.
So what's really great.
Lovely. And the shoe as well, key part of this.
Oh, yeah,
How
the
do we even
shoe-
describe those?
The shoe is key part of it. Well, to be honest, this was like the orthopedic trend that emerged
It's
a couple years ago.
orthopedic.
It's super orthopedic. It's comfortable sandals. It's one of those
Yeah.
things when they come up, people think it's funny. I'm like, no, comfort is good, guys. It'll work.
Yes.
Right? So what makes it work is you've kind of updated all the classics. So it's still very menswear heavy. And then the secret I'll tell you is I hit some like big box stores, but also I shop my closet. This is
Yes.
from my closet. It's a piece I've had for years. It's an old designer piece. So shop your closet as you build this. You're not going to find it all in one spot.
Beautiful. Okay, like you thrift shop, shop your closet, do all
Yeah.
those things. Let's talk about the cardigan.
Cardigan.
And this whole look. We know that is a staple.
This is a total staple, and this is like sort of a really classic, sort of toned down, eclectic grandpa. It's funny, even when I was looking up street style, there was like this exact version of a celebrity wearing it. And so I'm like,
Yes.
guys, can you do a better version of this? You have a stylist at home. Like, so we're definitely gonna step it up, but it's great to focus on that sort of chunky cardigan, a classic khaki, but you know me, we're gonna step it up a little bit. So Grandpa always loves a good Hawaiian shirt moment.
Oh, yes.
So a good updated Hawaiian shirt, because
Yeah.
that's how he is. Still that cardigan to get that layering. And then athleisure's been so huge right now, so you could easily add in
Funky
a great
Grandpa.
funky track pant. So he's like
Yeah.
really fun. I guess he's going for a jog. He's probably not. But it's a great mix and match. And then if Grandpa was really going to step it up, which is what I would do,
Yeah.
is Grandpa pulls out some PJ pants.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And what I love about this is like, and I think this is one of those stylist tricks that we forget about, because I think people get scared about mixing print on print. They're the same value. So it's like a large floor and a lounge floor, but because they're both sort of toned down prints, like they're not super bright, they work well together and they pick up slow elements. So don't be scared about that.
Yeah.
And if you want to be a little fancier of a cardigan, you could do sort of this little moment with a white shirt, black tie.
Yeah.
And it has that real moment of being like old school grandpa, but prep school grandpa. And like I literally just picked this one up at Winners. So it's like a great, you can add in some new pieces while you mix in the old.
And throw on your loafers.
Loafers.
With that.
You should always own a pair of loafers. I would probably even go even further and do a little platform loafer with a square toe, a good metallic.
Those are beautiful.
Because Grandpa loves to mix dressy and undressy. He don't know where he's going. He's just going.
He's just going to the corner store. I don't know. He's having some fun. Let's talk about blazers.
Yeah, so blazers have become a mainstay, I think, for all of us.
Yes.
Women's wear, men's wear, et cetera, et cetera. So this is, I think, how we've been wearing it a lot lately. Sort of rolling up the sleeves, become the new thing, a boyfriend jean. And it's fine, it's kind of grandpa, but I say let's try a new jacket, which grandpa loves, a field jacket.
Ooh,
so great corduroy jacket. As you can see, we've actually brought in the sweater vest. And what's cute about this one, I found this one at Marshall's. It's one piece, guys.
Oh, I like that.
The shirt is attached to it. Yeah.
So
it's less layers, so it's great for you.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's easier to wear.
Oh yeah, because I can just picture you be like, Christian, you put me in so many layers. I'm having hot flashes. What am I supposed to do?
I start taking off the tie and the shirt and the sweater.
And then sort of update. This is actually a women's scarf that I've styled more like a cravat, sort of like that sort of feeling. So it's kind of bigger and bold, but it gets you that extra layer of a print. And then I think because Grandpa loves a little like to reuse, reduce, recycle. We've got sort of an updated jean with some great patchwork.
Cool.
And this old school belt we all owned. Yeah, like, right? It's a cool grandpa. He's cool. He's got like his belt on. It's really, really fun. You could even go a step further. Grandpa could have a hat, which is really fun with it.
Yes.
I'm not a hat person, so I'm not putting it on.
Yeah, me neither. I'm on the fence about hats, but all of this is really speaking towards, I like mining the different generations for fashion because our parents did know a thing or two and they had really good, well-made clothing.
Yeah.
So I think that it's nice to take some of those pieces and have some fun with them and mix and match them. But all of these are screaming grandpa to me, but in the best possible way. You've also got like...
I've got some more extra pieces
that
I think are fun.
Grandpa wants to show some leg?
Oh, so Grandpa loves to show some white leg even though it's untanned. He don't care.
Show those legs.
Grandpa will definitely pair a short with a corduroy short with a corduroy jacket. Grandpas love a matching set. I love a matching set.
I do too.
So I will also say if you find the matching set, buy it.
Oh, I love that.
Even if you're not going to wear it together at first, you're going to regret it 6 months from now that you didn't buy the matching set. It's always good to have. Grandpa also, key signature is a chunky sneaker.
Yeah, the dad shoe.
The dad shoe, I think it's funny, we all made this joke when it first came out, the dad sneaker. I'm like, I've been buying dad sneakers for like 50 years. Well, not 50 yet, but 40 some years. And they come back over and over again, right? And then like Grandpa, like, it's a great cardigan.
Yeah.
You could also wear Grandma's closet.
Totally.
Like this very much feels like a Pharrell look. And then the final thing I love is an unexpected like printed sweatshirt. I don't fish. I've never been to LL Bean in my life, but I would wear this in a second paired under one of these jackets.
Yes, and like so would my kids, so would my daughter. They'd be into that. I love that. Great job, Eclectic Grampa. I'm into it. Let's go to a break. We got more coming up. I love it.
You like Gramps?
More coming up. Yeah, he's got it going on. Coming up, clear your schedule if you need to fix a botched box dye job.
She's going to be in the salon for maybe 6 to 7 hours, so you're not picking up the kids and no dinner plans tonight.
Yes. Welcome back, my friends. You know, a DIY dye job can save you big bucks, but can leave your hair looking a little lackluster. I know we all do it. But here with tips to add dimension to your hair is Sharon Mudavanhu. Sharon, you say your last name for everyone because I've been butchering it. Can you say your last name?
Mudavanhu.
Mudavanhu. I'm going to get it eventually, but I'm big on getting names right, so thank you for correcting me. Now, you gave a client a hair makeover.
Yes.
We're going to take a look at Lauren's before photo. Tell us a little bit about her hair in this photo and what she was looking for, Sharon.
So Lauren had a girls' night.
Woo!
They had a few drinks.
Yeah.
And they decided to play with some box dye.
Yeah, that's a good party.
Lauren picked the darkest one, and she put black box dye all over her hair. It's blotchy, it's matte looking, does not look good on her at all.
Okay, so she found her hair was super matte. She wanted the shine back. She needed a little something, something, so she came and saw you.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're going to talk a little bit about this when we see her, but what should we keep in mind if we've been using a dark box dye for a while and we want to make a switch?
Yes, so black box dye is the hardest to remove out of the hair.
Okay.
It's going to cost you a lot of money, and it's going to cost you a lot of time.
Okay.
So try to avoid it if you don't have to do it.
Right, if you don't have to avoid it. Well, let's see Lauren now because she got the transformation. Come on in. Oh, look at that. Light and fluffy. Okay, tell me about this transformation for you, Lauren. What do you think of your hair now?
I love it. It's so much more soft, it's more natural, and I just feel much more like myself.
You do? Okay, and was it a good party?
Yes. Can't say it was worth it, but it was
Right, it was a good party. All right, that's my kind of party. Was it your first time using box dye?
No. I have been using black box dye since middle school, all through high school.
Yeah.
I tried to have a balayage, not with Sharon.
Yeah.
In university, I left with canary yellow hair. She didn't tell me anything about what I wanted and how I could get there.
Yeah.
And then immediately went back to black.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, that's everyone. A lot of people have used box dyes. Yes. And then we come to you begging for, like, fix it, please.
Yes.
So, you wanted to add dimension to Lauren's hair. What does that mean, to add dimension?
So because she had this almost like shoe polish black matte look, it just wasn't doing anything for her skin, for her personality. It just washed her right out.
Okay.
So dimension is basically me putting in more different tones in through her hair so that it looks more 3D. So there's movement and there's shine, and you can kind of see the brunetti tones when her hair moves.
Right. So if you have hair that's box dye hair, it might just look very flat. And dimension is going to give it a little bit of depth, right?
Exactly.
Exactly as you said,
Yes.
It's going to give it some movement and make it look like it can move. So let's walk through the steps, because if you're going to go for a color correction, and this is a color correction, you're going to be there for a long time. Okay, so let's start with the first step, which is the consult.
Yes, so in the consultation, basically I'm talking to Lauren about, I'm just really managing her expectations.
Okay.
If Lauren wants to be blonde today, it ain't happening.
Right.
Right? She's going to get the most subtle brunetti blend that I can give her, but I also want to make it beautiful. I don't want her to leave with like yellow, orange brassiness just because she colored her hair black.
Yeah.
So we talk about that in the consultation. We talk about price.
Yes.
This is what you're going to pay today. Are you okay with that? And we're also going to talk about time. She's going to be in the salon for maybe 6 to 7 hours, so you're not picking up the kids and no dinner plans tonight.
Yes. Well, I mean, there isn't a black woman out there that isn't like, that's normal. 6 hours, don't threaten me with a good time. Like, I wish I could get out of the hair salon under 5 hours. Like, this is normal. But if you're going in for a color correction, for sure, this is going to be a commitment. So you have to lift the box dye.
Yes.
How do you do that, please? You scientist, you.
Yes.
Like,
do
what are you
not
doing?
try this at home.
Yes.
Because you'll end up with orange hair.
Okay.
So basically what I do is, like, I'm trying to design something specifically for her. So for example, I went in through here using my foiling technique, right? So like, for example, I want this to drape around her face. So what I'll do is I'll just do a little bit of a tease just to soften that so she doesn't end up with the straight line across when we brush it out.
Okay.
And I'll take my foil. We're not going to do it in reality right now, but I'll take my foil and I'll paint on the lightener where I want to see it. So I go throughout my head and pick out the places where I want to see like the brunetti tones come through in through here. So it's very specific to her and what I want to see on her.
So you are really an artist there, because you're just sort of freestyling where you feel that those highlights need to go.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. I'm not just throwing foils on her head and hoping for the best.
Right?
I'm actually really thinking about, what do I want this to look like when she's done, and how do we make it beautiful for her again?
So after we've lightened the hair, what's your next step?
After we've lightened, we rinse all the lightener out, and then we're going to tone. So what does toning, right?
What does that
so
mean?
toning means we're picking the shade of brown that she wants, or that's going to work with her skin tone.
Okay.
So she could say she wants ash brown or a cocoa brown or a golden brown. So for her, we did more of like a natural, warm, sorry, not natural, but neutral, warm, hazelnutty tone of brown for her, because I think that suits her the best.
So she's done all of this. Is the next stage, like, is she done now? Now are we going to talk about hair care?
Yes, she's done. She
Yeah.
can go home and not use box tie again.
Yes, she's learned her lesson.
So now, because we've taken a lot of the moisture out of her hair, and her hair is a little bit weaker after we've done all that lightening, she now has to hydrate her hair and strengthen the hair. So she's going to use a really good mask in her hair once a week to replenish her hair again.
Got it. All right, so it's worth it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, lesson learned. That's all good. Okay, well, thank you for walking us through that whole process. Thanks to Sharon for that. Can we give her some love? And if you're thinking hair care, we want to help you out. Joico's Defy Damage K-Bond 20 mask has bond building technology that will make your hair hydrated and 5 times stronger in just one treatment. So I'm telling you this because you're all going to take one home, okay? Try that on your hair. More Cityline after the break, everyone. Stay with us. Thank you so much. That was great. Coming up, checking out the latest sunglass trends, but they're not all winners.
Balance and proportion, perfect.
Oh,
Trace, I think you could rock those with a different outfit.
Welcome back. It's Cityline Fashion Friday, and it's almost sunshine season, which makes me very excited. And we've got the trends you need to put on your radar right now for spring and summer. Here to show us which one is the best for your face is Wendy Buchanan. She's going to help us out.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Welcome back. It's good to have you here. So we want to talk about what might be working for our face sunglass-wise, and so we brought in some models. So Christian and Janice are here too, and we will look at different face shapes and what we're looking for in terms of shades. There are so many options. So it's really hard to narrow it down and pick one, and it's nice that you've got some rules that we can follow when it comes to our sunglass shopping. The first one has to do with the bridge of our nose.
Yeah.
Right?
The fit on the bridge of the nose needs to be perfect for a couple of reasons. For comfort.
Yes.
And for fit. If you turn to the side, Christian, we want clearance on those cheekbones.
Those are cool on
And so when we get the fit right, you can smile all you want and your glasses aren't going to move. See that? That was perfect. So we want that fit all the way around the bridge perfectly. If it gets too big, it's sloppy.
So if you're smiling and your glasses are coming up, what does that mean?
That's a bad fit.
That's a bad fit.
That means that the bridge is too wide.
Okay.
And now they're sitting too low and they're resting on your cheekbones.
I thought that meant I had amazing cheekbones and not that I had the wrong glasses on.
That's a good look for Christian.
My
Would you
agent's gonna
agree?
hear about this.
That's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, that's very good.
Gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, you're too cool. Just get out of here. Okay, next, let's talk about our eyebrows, because we hear about this all the time when it comes to putting on makeup. Your eyebrows are really crucial. You also use them as a guide when we're putting on sunglasses.
Yeah, the
Or any
brows.
glasses.
What we want to do is follow the natural shape of the brow.
Okay.
We want to have that a nice smooth line across the face.
Yeah.
Now we can sometimes break this
Those are
rule because the tint is covering the brows to some extent with some of these new trends.
Yes.
So, but that's what we're looking for, and that typically is then the right persona for that person too, that we're not creating a comical look if we keep the shape the same as the brow.
Oh, that's pretty hot, Jay.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice. That's good. So if the sunglasses actually cover the brow, you don't have to worry about the shape of the brow. Or if you can't see it through the tint, you're okay.
It's not as important.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you can, you should try and follow the shape.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Or if it's exposed, then we want to make sure that it's the
It's all
same
a single line.
so it's in
Yes.
harmony. When people look at you, there's no distraction. They
That's
just go from
right.
left to right. It follows nicely.
Beautiful. Okay, let's talk about size.
Okay.
The size of the size matters. The size of the
Size
sunglasses,
matters.
right?
It always matters, Trace.
Yeah.
It does.
It's all about balance and proportion when it comes to glasses, sunglasses.
Okay.
We want
Oh, this is good.
Yeah? I feel like they're a little bit big for me. Oh, okay. There you go.
So we could get away with this. We want the
like
sunglasses
it.
as wide as the widest part of your face.
But they're also a little falling down.
They're a little sloppy. So every time you bend over to pick up something, your glasses go flying. Have you ever had that happen?
Absolutely.
It's just a little
Like a
bit
school
too
marm.
big. And the opposite, if we go too small.
Yeah, oh, the round is not great for me.
And when we
It's
go
very Harry Potter.
It is. It is. But we go a little too small, and then we add weight right in here.
Is that what's
It's like they're
happening?
not quite wide enough for the widest part of your face.
Okay, all
So
right.
if we want that balance and proportion, perfect.
Oh,
Trace, I think you could rock those with a different outfit. It feels very Grace Jones, which I feel you could own.
Yeah, I'd have to
but-
put on something like an asymmetrical napkin
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, no,
That's not working.
It's a little too small.
It's
The
just
other
too
one was a little
tiny.
too big, and we're going to get to what that perfect look
All right,
looks
Goldilocks
like, too.
wants her
Yes.
shades. So do you want to talk trends now?
Yeah, let's go back, Christian. If we can go back to that frame that you
classic one.
had
I keep trying on different glasses because I love glasses. I'm sorry.
This retro aviator is hot. Like
Love it.
Tom Cruise made it famous.
Yeah, very nice.
You just need to put him in a plane.
Right?
On a beach.
There's
Anywhere but
lots
here.
of new materials.
Okay.
Lots of color for men too.
Yeah.
Lots of translucent, thicker plastics. So
Okay.
a twist on the aviator.
And what's nice, because we talked about this earlier, I never do a wire aviator because it's too small, but the plastic, try it. It's thicker,
Yeah.
which is
It
great.
makes it good.
This is another great trend. This futuristic
Oh,
flat top.
Christian. Yes.
Straight
That's
line.
so you. That's so good on you.
Lots of materials
Yes.
and lots of mix of colors. So this is
Yeah.
actually made of wood, and the front is black.
I love that.
And so it really works and harmonizes with his complexion and his hair
Yeah.
color. And nice accent pieces too.
So we've got a little bit of time left. You want to do one more trend? You want to throw
Yeah.
one on me that works for me?
Let's go oversized bold.
those are
Okay.
Where it goes too crazy.
I know.
That's a lot. Okay.
You know, this is like if you
Don't
want to
mess
be
with me.
in disguise.
Yeah.
Bad people.
Meanwhile, everyone's going to be looking at me. Who's the lady with the white shades? But white is in.
White is in.
White is in.
And we can find the trend that works better for your styling. A little bit softer.
Yeah,
There's some
this is-
texture
this is
there.
better. 70s
Yeah.
way. Wendy,
Yeah.
thank you so much. You all look
Thank
fantastic. And so these are the things you need to think about when you're shopping for your sunglasses. We're going to break. We'll be right back, everyone. Stay with us. Love them. Coming up, we ask our experts, what's in your bag?
I mean, maybe this is the person I am. I'm always ready for a party or a housewarming.
Okay. Oh,
We show up. And
I
Trace,
like your
because
bag.
you know I do interiors, we are ready.
Welcome back. What you carry in your bag says a lot about you. So we're going to do a little show and tell with our experts. We are taking a deep dive into their handbags. Mine too, but you know what? I forgot we were doing this segment. I did not curate my bag. So let's hope we don't even get to me. Janice, I'm going to start with you because I have everything in my bag. We're going to start with you. What's in your bag?
Okay. One thing that I have totally been loving
yes.
is this Vaseline all over body balm.
Yes.
And I have one in my makeup case. No lie, I have this. Oh, look, I put it over my lip liner.
Yeah.
I have one in my cars, in the side, in my makeup, in my purse. I put it under my eyes, over my lips, on my cuticles. I have very dry nails. This is everything. I've never made it through, but I also probably have like 4 or 5.
Yes.
So-
Everyone I know that has bought that balm swears by it.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
is. I was skiing on the weekend and I was
They
like, oh, let's
love it.
make sure I covered my cheeks
Yeah.
because it's a healing remedy.
Very cool.
Another amazing discovery is this. It's a pre-mascara liner. So it turns everything, your mascara, into, it's the fixer.
Okay.
The Dr. Mascara Fixer. So you put it on,
right.
then you put your mascara on.
Yeah.
Then you put this back on, and
Okay.
it is set for days. I can swim, I can shower, I can ski.
Your mascara doesn't move?
It does not move. Like
That's
this is
good.
also a tubing mascara.
Okay.
And I also don't need a ton of it.
Yeah.
So it's not, I want color and length, not like clumping. So
Okay, got it.
This is the manipulator at the end.
Never heard of it.
And I even use it on my lower lashes for TV. Like I just want this definition of it not being so down on the top and bare on the bottom.
Okay.
This is a game changer.
Do you got anything else in there? We only have a few minutes, honey. Like, are we going to go in depth into every... Okay, what else you got?
This is a total Janice thing. I wear my phone around my body.
Yeah.
My case has my Presto, my driver's license, my bank card.
Oh, that's good.
And the strap isn't with the case. This is what I found was a game changer.
Okay.
The strap actually comes with this little tab. Okay.
It's never coming out.
Forsake my nails for the TV show. This is the tab.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to get the case that you love, and you just get these.
We just need to look at it. Can you?
This little tab.
Okay, all right.
These little tabs, and I actually, you can pick it, like I have a gold one, and you put it in your phone, any phone case that works, and now it's a
then any
crossbody.
lanyard you can attach to it.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah, this is a game changer.
Could you have brought a bigger bag, Christian?
Well, so this is the thing. Everyone knows me. I'm a giant toe person. I actually have to stand up to get in
Is
this
there
toe.
a dog in there?
I wish there was a dog. Oh my
That'd be
God, can you
cute,
imagine?
a puppy.
So I actually didn't properly carry my bag. I grabbed the one by the door. So these are some things I always have. So
Okay.
I always have an extra pair of shoes.
Oh.
In case I'm wearing sneakers because I walk everywhere and I need to dress up.
I wasn't
Always.
expecting that.
Always. I always have a book. This is what I'm rereading right now.
me
Always have a
too.
book.
It's a beautiful book.
I always have, and you know this, Trace,
Hot
I always have
sauce?
hot sauce in my swag bag. Because places here that say things are spicy are not that spicy.
not.
I spent my time in
It's not. You
Louisiana.
need
It's not
the
that spicy.
heat.
Did you bring that from Louisiana?
Oh yeah, it actually is Louisiana hot sauce. I always use it.
Very nice.
And then like I always have a lip balm if you know me, sunglasses. And then because I'm
good
always,
stuff.
I mean maybe this is the person I am. I'm always ready for a party or a housewarming.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, we show up. And Trace,
like your
because
bag.
you know I do interiors, we are ready.
You are
Because if
so
I show up to
ready.
your house and you're serving me Prosecco, I'm pulling this out of my bag. Don't
Oh
worry.
my gosh. Okay, well, nothing in my bag looks as good as that Veuve. Yeah, as I mentioned, didn't have time to curate this, so I got my shapewear in here. My bra. I always take a bra because I don't know if I need a strap or a strapless when I'm on the show. I
feel so boring,
I got
actually,
a book. I've got some sunglasses here in case. Hold on a second. I got some drugs. That's for headaches. I got my wallet in here. The Candy Amber gave me this at Christmas.
I love that you and I
got a
travel like
comb.
nomads.
Oh,
We just
a
carry
sock.
everything.
I think this is Cassandra's up in our production unit. Oh, I got a belt.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I've got this beautiful
You guys
cream.
can get
It smells
small
so good.
purses that don't have to do this.
It's like
Oh,
magic.
I've got my nails, backup nails with nail glue. Oh, and another set of backup nails. What else I got here? Socks.
It's only an hour show.
Dental floss. Oh, my AirPods. What else we got here? Oh, a fan, hot flashes. Oh,
yeah.
Another fan. Guys, it just keeps going. We're going to go to break. We have more coming up. Stay with us. Receipts. I got some hair balm.
My God.
Yeah. I got... That is the end of the show. We're going to celebrate by popping that cork since he's hanging around with Veuve in his bag. And I'm going to keep going. I've got jewelry in here. I've got the thing for my IFB. I got some, some solo cuts.
Oh, you're my kind of girl.
Guys, I am ready for a party.
Pass it down.
There we go. Oh, thank you for that. I want to thank all of the experts that were on Cityline today. Thank you for joining us for Fashion Friday. Christian, Janice, Wendy, Sharon, we had a great time. Socks. And I want to thank all of the viewers at home for watching Cityline today and every day. We so thank you for being a part of the show. Receipts and a credit card. Thank you to our in-studio audience. You were fantastic. Cheers.